John, why don't you answer my call? Contact me now. John,
What? Do you know what time it is? It's just 8 a.m. Could you please stop making so much noise? What on earth are you doing? I'm still sleeping. Don't wake me up, I'm tired.
Dad is in critical condition. John, please, come back home to visit Dad.
What?
The doctor said that he was very ill and does not have much time left. You've never been to your hometown since you left home 2 years ago. He just wants to see you one last time.
Oh, you and him. Both of you are so annoying. You're my sister-in-law, not my boss. How dare you order me around? Don't you dare speak to me like that.
John, please, we may never see Dad again. Why are you able to remain so calm at times like these?
I'm busy with my work and my private life. I can't even be bothered to think about going back to my hometown, so why don't you try and imagine if I even have the slightest desire to go?
What are you talking about?
So, I told you about it before, didn't I? I'm sure working tirelessly under the scorching sun to plant vegetables was an absolutely thrilling experience for both you and my older brother. Meanwhile, we wore suits and worked in air-conditioned weather, which is much more pleasant than those peasants you are. Don't you see that I'm right?
Bruh, that again? Even so, it doesn't matter anymore. Please, come to the hospital just to see your dad one last time.
I've already told it to you, but to be honest, I can't. I mean, I don't want to go home. You're so persistent.
John, your mother passed away. You only have your father left. If you are not with your parents when they die, you will regret it.
Huh? I won't, and will never regret this. Don't misunderstand that. Let my brother handle the family drama.
Family drama? What are you talking about? Are you sure that you're okay with that?
Of course, it's my last choice. I'm sleepy. I just want to sleep. So please, just leave me alone.
Hey, John. The next day, John, are you free right now? I just want to have a talk. It just takes a minute.
What's wrong?
Your dad passed away this morning. He tried his best but couldn't outrun the cancer. Dad tried to contact you many times, but you didn't answer.
I get it.
So, Please, I know it's difficult to come to terms with, but it would mean a lot to your family if you could find a way to make it to your dad's funeral.
I hate that sort of thing, so just let it go. And I don't have mourning clothes, and it's troublesome to prepare them one by one.
Huh? You won't go to your dad's funeral? Are you your dad's son?
Sister-in-law, to be blunt, it's that I despise my own parents.
How could you say that? Your parents love and treat you well.
Because they gave birth to me in such a poor countryside. Why can't I be born in the modern city? That's why I'm dissatisfied with my life.
You still live in that city, but this is Dad's funeral. And who helped you with your first step? Who raised you until you were 18? Who helped you go to college? Don't you think about it sometimes? Even if your family is not rich, he was always by your side in each of your milestones.
Huh? No. I don't think my dad helped me make money. It's the result of my own hard work and effort.
The money you earn now is yours. Did your parents ask you for anything? But they gave birth to you, raised you, and taught you. Taught you love. They paid for your college tuition and also your dorm. Even the money you spent on having fun during your college years.
I don't find that appreciative. My friends get more than I get.
It's hard to compare, but that's all your parents can give you.
Besides, I don't want to see my brother either.
Huh? Why?
I've always felt ashamed of my older brother who only graduated from high school and he's a farmer. You may not know how much I was ridiculed for that.
There's a reason behind everything. James must have had a specific cause for not continuing his education. What's embarrassing about being a farmer?
Shame on him. Filled with dirt and sweat. On top of that, he couldn't graduate from middle school. I'm too embarrassed to tell anyone. So there's no one I want to meet even when I go to the funeral.
So you're not going to Dad's funeral, are you?
Yes.
Is that really okay? Are you sure that you're okay about that?
No problem. I don't need any possessions, not even the farmland left by my father. I'll make myself rich through my own efforts. That's why you come to the city and seek for opportunities. I'm ready for that.
I see. I totally understand how you feel.
Honestly, you were really happy when your dad passed away, weren't you?
What are you talking about? You are not a kid anymore because your dad left the world.
Sister-in-law, you can talk freely with me. Since marrying my brother, have you ever wanted to go to the city to focus on your career? You can be honest.
John, don't be silly.
I'm disappointed that my brother is too stupid to study. But my brother is suitable for his life there. Even if you can't study, you can follow in my father's footsteps and become a farmer. It's a piece of cake. Oh, there's nothing to envy about living in the countryside. Poor you.
John.
You are so annoying. Why don't you leave me alone?
What?
I have no intention of going home. Keeping in touch with you like this is a waste of time. Well, we won't see each other anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we hurt each other's feelings a little bit. Maybe I'm going to consider blocking you after this.
Enough. Okay, you're right. Won't see you again. My capacity for forgiveness is not even big enough to forgive your foolishness. Also, I don't want to consider you as my husband's brother if you don't visit Dad's funeral. From now on, I will cut ties with you.
Acceptance. People with no knowledge like you should plow the fields.
Then I'll never see you again. 1 hour later.
Hey, John.
Please, not again. Can't you see I've had enough of your constant bothering today? Please, don't call me anymore. I don't want to talk to you.
Did you say something horrible to Linda? I heard from Linda.
Horrible? What is it? I don't remember what I said, but the truth.
I can't believe you didn't go to your father's funeral. That's the person who brought you to this world.
I have no parents left, neither a brother. In my mind, you are already dead.
Oh, that's horrible. Can you understand my thoughts?
There's nothing to understand, because you are an idiot. Anyway, I'll marry the daughter of my business partner. I'm increasingly holding a higher position in the company. That's the only thing. I just think about my career advancement.
Why does success make you happy? I don't understand what is your purpose in life.
Oh sure, because obviously people in lower social classes are incapable of understanding the work of those in higher classes. Haha.
There are no words to say to an idiot like you.
So, we shouldn't talk anymore. I'm busy and I have no time for you.
Hey, John!
2 years later.
Hey,
John?
how are you and James?
What happened all of a sudden?
It's actually a bit hard to say.
Yeah, what?
I've accomplished a lot in the past year. First, what should we talk about?
What happened? You seemed so different.
I had everything in my hands. I have my own company. And then one day, my company had a partner much bigger than us. The director was a middle-aged woman.
Yeah? What else?
She's very kind to me.
Wouldn't it be better to have someone so good to you?
No, it's embarrassing to say this. She likes me as a love between a happy couple. For the sake of the contract and the maximum benefit in the contract, I also satisfy her. Then her husband found out. I was sued since my reputation has plummeted. The company's stock fell. In a panic, I got drunk and got into a fight in a restaurant. I'm currently in custody and I'm allowed to use their phone for 24 hours.
Oh my god, why did you get to this point?
Now, my company's bankrupt. It's all gone. I'm involved in 2 lawsuits, intentional injury and adultery. I have absolutely no money to bail out.
So, have you talked to James yet?
Well, yeah. No, you're the first person I contacted. My friends who do business in the city don't want to contact me. They feel embarrassed to have a friend like me. I helped them a lot in the past, but...
You are really pitiful right now. Is your wife the daughter of a rich man?
We got divorced as my wife found out that I was having an affair. My wife took all of my remaining assets.
But I don't think I can help you. Why don't you try contacting James?
Maybe I'll try.
30 minutes later.
Hey, are you feeling well? What?
You and I have already severed ties, haven't us? Don't contact me anymore.
Hey, wait a minute. I need your help.
Linda told me. What is that? Is there anything besides greed, deceit, and divorce? What stupid thing have you done?
Did you not hear me? Those are my issues. And now I'm struggling. I want to receive half of the inheritance from my father's estate.
What is it?
In the past, the land left by his father. You said you could sell it, right?
Oh, I told you. But you don't want anything your father left you, do you? You didn't even go to your dad's funeral. And you hate me?
Did you sell it? The land?
It was sold for 1 million.
$1 million? Please give me half. Please, I need that money. Brother.
Huh? What are you saying? You said you don't want it. That's why you have no chance to have it.
Huh? Why? I am the second child.
You told me. You didn't consider your parents as your parents. Did you take the initiative to cut ties with your family? You make fun of me and my wife, but you want me to help you now? You just contact me when you're in need, don't you? You don't deserve to be my brother. Isn't this what you call a family drama?
Okay, I get it. I was bad. I was wrong. Sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Please, forgive me.
You think an apology will solve everything, but don't you? Even if you apologize now, Dad won't come back. Did you say those words to your father before he passed away?
Hey, please. The situation right now is very serious. If not, I could be sent to prison for 2 years.
Again, I won't help you. Never. You will thrive in the city, right? You graduate from the college, don't you? Solving the problem is as easy as snapping your fingers, isn't it?
Damn it. It shouldn't be like this. I think all the things will go according to plan.
You are too concerned with money and fame. That's how it ends. Marry someone you don't even love. I will never help you, either with debt or alimony. Hope that you can learn from this lesson. And I hope that one day you will meet someone you really love.
Please, please help me this time.
After that, John was sentenced to 6 months in prison for intentionally causing injury. John's wife faked mental records for John to take away all the remaining assets. Maybe this is the lesson needed for John to make him a better person. Looks like John is paying off his debt, so I hope John will do his best. I don't want to help John, but I always have his back. We used the money left by our father-in-law effectively. James and I already have a local farming business that employs 100 people around the area. I will do my best to my dear country when growing my favorite vegetables.